can't even fucking react right now, man. Got a cough so bad. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh no. Oh, so please, no, don't look at the, no, don't look at the corner. Oh my god, bro, no way. No way. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to say. This is not scripted or anything. I haven't prepared anything to write about this, but like, obviously this was an April Fool's joke. The reason I wanted to make it for this year, like I never made an April Fool's video before, but like the reason I wanted to do it this time was because I think it's time to actually let go of Shardscapes. I'm dropping the level indefinitely. I used to, like, for the last year or so, I used to just get on the level, try to do a couple runs, and I would just get frustrated, and then do the same thing the very next day. Uh, it was starting to get very unhealthy. I believe myself that I definitely have the capability to actually beat the level, but my mental is really not letting me get to that capacity anymore. Every single time I would get to the drop, my heart rate would like demolish me entirely. I got stuck at a couple clicks specifically, and I just never got past that mind block. So I don't want to try to get out of that anymore. And since I'm not having fun with the level anymore either, I don't think I'm ever going to return to that. I don't think I want to play Shardscapes anymore, ever. It's just really getting too frustrating for me. I do have to mention that I don't hate the level, but and like I'm not gonna look at what I lived with Shardscapes as a failure. In fact, I'm looking at it quite the opposite way. I think it's one of the biggest achievements that I've had with this game, but that does not make it like, you know, that doesn't make it easy to just drop. This level was like a big part of my GD career. I can't look back at it and say, oh, I should have never done this. I can't say that. It basically pushed me to actually beat the levels that I have beaten because it showed me how good I actually was. Just because of that, I can't hate that level. But I do know my limits, at least one of my limits, and it's that my mental cannot handle this level anymore. I started playing it on November 2024. It was the first time that I actually started playing it. And then I got about, what was it? I think I got 45 in like a week, which was, I think, like crazy to me. Even though I knew I would have a very long journey with the level, like I was willing to give about a year to it, but I couldn't. I would barely get like 50 attempts in a session, which would take me about like 45 minutes to an hour. I didn't want to give the time. I wanted to play other things. I wanted to play Launchpad Labyrinth, which I'm actually not playing anymore either. But at least I'm still having fun with that level. November 2024. Shardscapes was around 101. It was like 100, I think it was like 100 or 101, 102. It was something in that range when I started playing it. And I wanted that level to be my first list demon, quite possibly my only list demon. And today it is at, if I remember correctly, around 186. It's been a while since Shardscapes fell off the list, and with that, my motivation to play the level went to the dumpster. Like, I just couldn't get motivated to play it. I tried doing a couple things to maybe get back to where I was with the level before, and it seemed like it worked for a while, but after about a couple days, like I just didn't want to beat the level anymore. There was no reason to, other than it being harder than Hyperparacosm. Does it mean I'm never gonna have a list demon? Probably, I'm not gonna lie. Does that mean I'm gonna stop trying? No. Not exactly, because even though the video itself was an April Fool's joke, this part isn't going to be, because I'm going to be trying to go for a Apocalyptic Trilogy.